Nudge, 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 nudge. There we go. It's so cold today. Alright, let's see. Gotta get chat here. Whew, boy. Whew. I've got a total of 3 blankets wrapped around my lower body. I should buy a hat. Alright, anyway. So, I've let things run a little bit so I could have some seeds. And I even ran around and picked some fruit of my own and dumped it in to help get even more seeds. Because any seeds I pick wild are pure profit. And we're going to use that to expand this farm a little bit before running off to set up the second farm. Alright, let's see. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Okay, and then I'm going to know. Okay, I just need a little bit. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yes. Okay, once we get this started, we should be able to. Yes. Okay, alright. And with that, we're gonna harvest a bunch of seeds. And we're gonna use those to make more land, which we're gonna use to grow more crops. Hey there, Odd! Alright, give me something is... Okay, that's all fine, Take all the seeds. Alright, let's see, grab the nutrients. Hold on, that's too much. Okay. Alright. Spoilage is such an issue, but it's okay. This will be fine. Okay, we're gonna use all this. Ugh, quit spoiling! Okay. Alright. Ugh, I keep getting sacks of spoilage. It's alright, we'll get this. Urgh. Stupid spoilage, get out of my inventory. Get that. Ugh. The spoilage mechanic is such a pain in the butt! It's alright, though. Hey there, Enterprise. Still Factorio till we finish. We've got quite a few worlds to do. After this, we've got an ice world, and then we've got... the edge of the solar system, and then we've got a shattered planet out in the middle of nowhere. And doggone it, you spoiled again, didn't you? Something stopped you. Alright. Alright. Make 2 more. Man, when I get this all fully automated, it's going to be so much better. But for now, we'll just make it function however we can. Okay. Okay, that's another one. I've got so many seeds I want to use. Everything just rots so quickly. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, don't do that. Just the spoilage. Get rid of the spoilage. Okay. Okay. Another one. Another one. Another one. Fine. Ugh. This spoilage thing is unbelievable. This really is the fastest way to generate nutrients for me right now. So I'll wrestle with it a bit longer. This is all about to spoil. Okay. Alright. Give me that. Really is a pain in the ass. Came over here with 1,000,000 bots to build 20 assembly machines. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Why wouldn't Lindsay Serling be interested in a fencing pianist? I don't know what she'd be interested in, but she's certainly not gonna hear from a guy with, you know, she's at millions and millions and millions with giant production values. She's got, like, I don't know if it's, like, I don't know what to describe it as. Hollywood budgets level, practically. So, if I tried to communicate, I have no doubt that I would be unable to tell her, hey, your videos are being dicked with by YouTube. It'd be like trying to scream at Markiplier. He ain't gonna hear me. Why would he? I'm no different from anyone else, guys. Alright. Come on. Give me things that aren't spoilage. I really gotta automate this properly later. For now, I just want to turn these seeds into stuff. Alright, you know what? I'm getting sick of this. You know what I'm gonna do? Alright. I just need some space. Dump these. Plop this down. Alright, look. Just turn... Just do this recipe, okay? This recipe's fine. Screw it. This is just too much of a pain in the ass. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab spoilage. And I'm going to dump it in here. And then I'm going to do more. And, more. Okay. And you know what? Yes. Eat spoilage! And then I'll manually do it as well. And in this way... I need to use it before it spoils. Because the nutrients spoil too. Hey, Nico! Alright, this will make it a little less hectic and I can try to keep up with chat. Hey, Wings! Oh, Yeah, I'll need to automate the rocket launches at some point too. Alright, there we go. Now we're making progress. This is much, much, much better. So much more convenient. And I have so much spoilage to use. Using spoilage to make nutrients results in nutrients that don't spoil as quickly. Somehow. And we're just producing this. We need as much of this as we can get, well, as we can use up with the seeds. Shouldn't be an issue. Alright. More and more and more. wonder if mixing more fresher nutrients into less fresh nutrients increases its freshness value. Do they average them together, or does it just go with the closest to rotting? I wonder. Oh, I should probably check me space station. Let me see, my current wish list for today, I think I need 100 lasers. And, I guess 100, bullet turrets, like regular turrets. I can make the regular turrets, but, you know, it'd be convenient. But yeah, the lasers would be a pain to make here. I'll need them for the, second farm I'm about to throw together. I'm going to make a big expansion to this one. And then I'm going to go head over to the Jelly Nut region, where I'm going to have to do a lot of work there. I have so much spoilage. This is a paradise of spoilage. A rotten paradise. Yeah, I do. I made 2 mech armors and managed to roll an uncommon one. I was very happy to have it. Yeah, beetles are more resistant to radiation than humans. Actually, I think all insects are more resilient. But then again, part of that's because they don't have as long a lifespan as humans to begin with. Yeah, I just got lucky on it. I just got lucky on the mech armor. A little radiation will give a human cancer, which can knock off decades of life off of a human. An insect has a very short lifespan. So, I mean, if an insect gets cancer, what's it going to knock off of its lifespan? Weeks? Oh no. Yeah, it's just, They are more resistant to radiation, just not the way people imagine. They're not like those water bears, where they're just laughing in the face of radiation and everything else. I guess you could say it's a perspective thing. I'm sure the individual housefly doesn't feel like it's an advantage to only live a day, but... Yeah, we're getting a lot. I mentioned this, well, I mean, if you're gonna drop off a couple hundred, I wouldn't mind. I only need probably 100. But it never hurts to be over-prepared. Yeah. I guess you could bring more turbo transport belts, too. The way I'm gonna have to do this, because of the way spoilage works, I'm gonna not be able to harvest the seeds here, which means I'm gonna need to use even more belts. Unless I want to build trains, but I'm gonna try to build everything close enough that the turbo belts are better than trains. I'm gonna do my best to maximize for the spoilage mechanics specifically, to like minimize the damage. Great, yeah, I'll take however much you'll give me. I'll take however much you're willing to drop on me. Alright, I'm almost done with this. We've only got 19 seeds left. Well, as I said, I can make the gun turrets. It's not a big deal if it's the laser turrets that would be a pain to make here. Batteries would... I mean... I'd just rather not. I'd rather not make engines and batteries and things. I'm just going to want to do the rocket launches, the science packs, and... What else do we have to make on this planet? Do we have to make the rockets here? No, we don't. Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is going to have to be made on this planet, too. There's probably more than that if I look. Anyway. Yeah, I only want to make what has to be made on this planet. Okay, that sounds good. In a minute I'll take stock and see if there's anything else I want. Okay, I think that's it. We're done. Alright, I can pack this up. Alright, wonderful. Click. Okay. So, now I have all of this added. Okay, I need to increase the brush size. There we go, okay. Plunk, 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 plunk. Why didn't this fill out? Okay, there we go. Alright, now look at how much more farming land this spot has now. That's a ton more space. Okay, next up we got this one. Okay. Okay. We're going to be able to farm a ton of the copper fruit now. Oops. Doggone it, stop that. Okay, alright. I feel like I should be able to do more. I think it's the sticks. I think they're responsible. Alright, okay, another thing you could bring is construction and logistics bots. Construction and logistics bots would actually be pretty great, too. And, I guess a, what's it called? A personal Roboport Mark II. I don't have a personal Roboport equipped right now, so... Really unable to put one here? Oh, I see. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, that's fair enough. Ah, well, just give me a 1 then. Okay, that one's not going to be able to do a whole lot. But it can do a little. This one's got a ton of space available to it. Okay. Should be good. I don't know why those won't work. Oh well, whatever. Alright. Why not this spot? Something here blocks it. Whatever. I have more spot to put over here. Point is, we've got an absolute crap ton more farmland available to us now. These things aren't going to be able to process all the fruit. I'm okay with that. They're only temporary to multiply the seeds. Okay. I guess you could make a couple. 2 of them is probably plenty. A few regular roboports that I can drop in places might help as well. Okay. I still have 115 to deploy. I guess this is fine. I guess I don't need to do every drop. I'll just put the rest in a box over here. Yeah. We'll come back and take this apart later. For now, it just needs to multiply the seeds and slowly fill in all the territory. Whew. Okay. Farm 1 complete. Farm 2 shall be the jelly nuts. Let me see if I can catch up with chat. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? The water bears are unusual, yeah. Tardigrades, they are really hard to get rid of. Oh, well, okay. Ah, yes. Step 2 completed without me even noticing, but step 3 was stupid. And I eventually looked it up and went, wow. So I ranted. Hey, Uncle John. Well, I think water bears get eaten by, like, snails and things. They have predators. But they're an extremophile, so they survive in extreme environments. Yeah, antlions are pretty cool. Alright, I caught up on chat. Now we can go to... Okay. Launched a whole bunch of crap. Let's go collect and sort that. And then we're going to go set up the jelly nut farm. We must harvest jelly. Our second major component. I'm going to have so much steel. I'm just going to have tons of steel. Can I just... Hold on, this will speed my process up a little. Okay, now I should be able to collect everything in one go. Eventually I'm going to have to build an actual station to receive stuff that's sent down to the planet. But for now it can just rain garbage everywhere. It's fine. Do I even have enough room for all the carbon? Holy crap. Might be producing it faster than it can be consumed. Oh. Okay, there. That should get those processing. Okay. Very good. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Tailless whip scorpion. Scorpions are just kind of a terrifying creature. Glad that they're so tiny. Alright. Okay. So, we want our main base to be here, between our two farms. So, I guess I'm gonna put it along this shoreline here. I think this is where we build. Many. Just a lot. That's the proper number. A lot. An exact and scientific number that... Hold on, I need some of this. Okay. Oh, I need spoilage, do I? Oh, well, you're in luck. When it comes to spoilage, I am wealthy. Alright, that should be enough agriculture towers. Alright, we're gonna need to run a power line. I already have a power line there. How convenient. We'll just branch off from you. Wait, no, not that one. Ah, I need more V's. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this is about right. Alright. I'm gonna have to do a lot of clearing of land again. But the important thing is that we look at these. Okay. This is territory. I can put this in, right? Okay. So we'll put one up here. Okay. Looks like right about here is a good spot. No, the stick. Get rid of the stick! Okay. So this one... Yeah, we can put the jelly nut land down. Okay, the next one goes... This one's gonna be imperfect. Yes, here. Okay. I guess the next one would have to go here. Okay. Alright. Very good. Okay. Yeah, these are no good. These tiles are no good at all. But that's okay. This isn't a bad spot. That's not a bad spot at all. Ah, apparently I didn't actually get these connected. Are you kidding? There, now they are. Jelly nuts! Okay. 2 more. One more. Okay. That's 6. That's a full farm, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, for my next trick, I must connect all of them to the power grid. And then we can begin making this into a farm. Alright, so we're gonna need to make the track lines. We're gonna need to build the actual land. We're gonna need seeds, which is something I don't have at present. And we're gonna need the actual place everything goes, which will be over here-ish. Alright. First things first, let's make a few seeds. We're just gonna go right back here for a second. And we're gonna press the jelly nuts. Okay. Alright, this should get us some seeds. I'm going to get rid of some rock and other junk out of my inventory super quick. Ah, those are full, huh? Okay, well, I'll just dump the rocks over here. It's probably fine. Oh, you need biochambers? Give me a second and I will contemplate them. Biochambers. Ah, yes, I have to make them locally. I need pentapod eggs to make them. Okay. They eat pollution, apparently. Alright, I can make some for you. I'm not really... I haven't I can make some for you if you want. 50 of them? You want 50? I can do that, yes. I'll have to do a quick hunt for pentapods, though. Okay, give me a minute. I'll hunt some pentapods, and I'll get production of that real quick, and then I'll get back to setting up my new farm. Well, I'm not really set up to mass produce them yet, so I'll just make you a quick batch. I have no way to build a rocket. What am I doing? I'm not even making cement yet, much less the fuel. If you want it, you're going to have to bring me, you're going to have to bring rocket fuel and all the stuff to make a rocket. Yeah, I haven't built a rocket silo. I haven't prepared rocket fuel. I don't have any of the things to do it yet. Yeah. I'll keep it in mind when I get to it. Actually, at the moment, just collecting eggs is a bit of a pain. All that, and I only got 27. Yeah, that jelly's about to turn into spoilage. Alright, let me go get some copper and some iron. Ah, there we go. I'm making some. I didn't get a lot of jelly nut seeds. That's not acceptable. I'll need more than that. Oops, not there. Crap. Hold on. I need to turn the wine press back on. Okay, come on, get me a little bit more seed. I suppose I should probably be running these. Those help. How's the farms looking over here? Looks like you're hoarding all the seeds. Yep, spread them around a little. We are definitely producing way more fruit than our presses can handle, which is fine. I'm just glad this is done, so when we come back here... 5? That's an unacceptably small amount. Oh well. There's a train on Fulgara that's out of fuel, apparently. Okay, right. Let's figure this out now. So, first things first, I need lines that are going to go... I guess they're going to end up going up. And then from here, they're going to head west. So, let's count this as our output. Okay. One of these is going to be an input for seeds eventually. The other is the output for fruit. Alright. Alright, every single one of these needs to be visited by the input and the output. And that's where... You know what? Yeah. Yeah, like that. That's actually perfect. Yes. Like that. Okay. Oh, it has? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm coming. Alright. I'm coming. I'll just deposit everything here for the moment. Okay, let's see. Awesome! Turbo transport belts. Thank you. Sure, why not? Logistics bots. Construction bots. Roboports. Couldn't hurt. Why not? Alright, let's see. Personal Roboport. Uncommon. Nice. Awesome all around. Alright, thank you. That's great. Thank you so much. Might as well empty the Hyperion while I'm at it. Alright, let's see. Scoop! How much of this can I actually carry? Oop, that's a limit right there. Alright, we'll put this here. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Nico. This will go a long way. Okay. Continuing the scoop. think that was everything that was delivered. Wait, nope. Ah, crap. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, so down the things I'm not using at this moment. I should deploy more of these. I can find a place for another 23. Maybe. Just a few more to deposit. There. All solar panels deployed. Whoa, what's going on here? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Alright, let's change our loadout a little. I want to put a personal roboport or two in. Okay. I don't have the walls with me, but that's okay. Let me go get them. If there's anything else... Yeah, we'll fix any spots I missed. Put these here for the moment. We will come back for them. Okay, very good, very good. Also put these here for the moment. Yeah. Alright, wall. For the moment, I'll just take a few hundred. Alright, let's see if this finishes up any gaps in my walls. Good. Any little imperfections with my work last night? I actually really want to see this wall in operation. I want to see how well it works and if it needs to be reinforced. I'm still thinking I'll put rockets on a layer behind the turrets. The idea will be the rockets hit first because they're the longest range, the lasers will get involved, and then the bullets will fight what gets really close. Bullets is the last line of defense. That's my theory. Alright, so we were figuring this out. Now, how about all the things we don't need disappear? Yeah, every obnoxious stick, everything. Take it all. Alright, this will make the work so much easier. This is going to fill my inventory so much. I think with the 2 power things, I'll not actually have to worry about my batteries, which is nice. Flag everything that needs to go. Okay. Next. Okay. Next, I'm gonna put... Oh, maybe I don't need to pull out a box to put all the stuff in. Maybe we got it. Okay, cool. Excellent. Alright. Now from here... This one should be a lot faster for me to build because I theoretically have an idea of how this is supposed to work. Okay, I need to get to here. Those tiles will never be able to farm, but that's okay. Okay. Not quite enough. We'll just go down. We'll just go down, down, down to here. And then we'll just run across these tiles here. And if I do this right... If I got this right... I shouldn't upset more than one set of tiles on each one. And I ran out of landfill. Amazing. Let's go get some. Oh, shit. You guys are still working. Zzz. Okay. Bit an overlap between those two, but I don't mind. This might also make collecting the jelly nuts a lot easier as well. I'm actually working closer to this now. Alright, here you go. Have all of that. And that. As for wood... Ugh. Get rid of it. Okay, and I was running out of landfill. Ha! I think not. I have an effectively unlimited supply of landfill. That was one of the things I overproduced yesterday. Because I knew I was going to need a lot of it. Okay. Okay. go ahead and connect. Really cuts down on your available cropland, don't it? Alright, next up we're gonna need... I guess we might as well just run through like this. Okay. Alright, finally we're gonna need these two to join up with that. So... Alright, and now let's build the lines out. Well, catch you later, Enterprise. Shame you have to dip so early. Oh well. We all have lives, busy lives. Okay. Zoop. Alright. And over here, once again, jelly nuts come out, seeds come in. A little bit unfortunate that you're going to have to use up this tile as well. Going on here? Okay, there you go. Yeah, like that. Thank you for saying ESO, otherwise I would have been confused. I am easily confused by who's talking to who. Okay, let's see. Out. In. Yeah, I'm swimming in the stuff. Hold on a second. Looks like I actually needed to... Okay. Like this. Yeah. Alright. Silly jelly nut wetland, you think you can stop me? Okay. Looks like it's okay. I'll go ahead and just another line. We really laid most of the groundwork setting up that first one. Oh yeah, make sure you figure out what's going on with the green circuit so you can start producing capacitors in science again on Fulnara. Hold on a sec, I just remembered. I need... Before the freshness runs out on these, I want to get their seeds. As many as I can get. We're really gonna want those seeds. Okay, now. For the zones work. Okay. Blunk. Okay. Seeds. Fruit. Now that one needs to connect somehow. I mean, the fruit coming off is easy, but the seeds have to come off this line. Okay, there's your seeds. The fruit. We can just noodle our way over to here. Probably gonna need to add a couple splitters eventually anyway, so I'll go ahead and let you have a few. And I'll let you have a few. Let's power this up. So then we can set the next stage. Alright, minus. Click. Poof. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Oh, you're actually gonna have to go the other way. Will you even be able to unload your fruit quickly enough? I don't think you will. Oh, I didn't get my wires up to there, did I? That's annoying. Wait a minute. Ah. Perfect. Okay, power lines. Okay, one more big line. Alright, these are all now operational. They'll even begin throwing garbage on the line. If they can find any. I did a pretty good job of harvesting everything, though, so... Alright. There they are, growing jelly stems. Yes. Alright, we're gonna have to wall this off, of course. And we need a temporary press just to make seeds while I'm building the actual base. Hold on a second. I need my bots to do a little work. Up to it, bots. Alright. This is probably fine. I'm going to make the brush size much bigger when building the base. But for this moment, this will do. So for now, the seeds are going to go that way. And everything is just going to be just like the other side. Oh, I'll need more than that. I might actually go seeking some more jelly nuts. Okay. Plenty of space. maybe one more. Okay. You are all jelly net presses. Okay. What you're going to do is... Okay, you are going to filter. So weird not having a filter inserter, just having everything be a filter inserter. I like it though. Okay, those are for the seeds. And this is for the fruit. Okay, now all I need is to run the power lines. Blop. Okay. I'll just use a couple substations for now because I'm lazy. And this, all of these just want to filter for jelly. And we're going for maximum simplicity today, so... Alright, it's already working. It's working, it's working! Ah! This will probably be enough to last a little while until I'm ready to upgrade. Alright, so this will be all spoilage. I'll have so much spoilage to work with. Alright. The seeds... Oh, shit. This. The all-important productivity modules. Alright, there we go. Woo! I'm going to need to go hunting more jelly nuts. Let's have a peek at what everyone else is up to. Let's see. Somebody's on Vulcanus. Nobody's on Vulcanus. Somebody's on Fulgora. Let's see what Funny's up to at the Funny Farm. Oh, more trains. Rocket fuel powered trains. We must be doing a really good job with our train engines that they can handle rocket fuel, huh? Coal or rocket fuel. That's a wide disparity in fuel types. Oh my gosh, look at how many train stations he's got. Fulgera is train world. He's actually loading liquids like water into trains. Oh my gosh. How big is that power system become? Wow. These can just be packed up anytime. Oh, boy. Looks like superconductors are stuck because we're not getting holmium plates to it. How are you not getting holmium plates to it? There's a ton of holmium. Oh, there's no water. In the main base, somehow none of the ice is getting to the chemical plant. Yeah, right there. Yeah. That is a hell of a rail network. It's crazy. Look at it all. The madman is actually going to be transporting water via trains. You could just transport the ice. Maybe the water's more efficient to transport. I have no idea. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's see. How is Navis going? I actually don't know which world Nico's on. It looks like we don't have science for researching low-density structure. Purple science production seems to be, stymied. Looks like it's not getting enough rail? That can't be right. Okay, it's steel. Yeah, okay, it's the steel production. Well, you definitely have that figured out. You'll be delivering unlimited steel work soon. So... Rocket Land has changed completely. I should note that there's only about 20,000 space science left in the chests. However, I'm sure that there's a crap ton of it in storage somewhere. So you might want to put a requester chest for space science on this line to pull all of it out of the network. And at some point, we'll have to start the Clubhouse platform producing space science again. Yeah. Alright. Now, let's see. Okay, the next thing I need to do is create farmland. This will be a process that will take a little bit to do. But these will generate seeds slowly. If I can find some more... I should go hunting for some jelly nut seeds. I should go hunting for some jelly nut to press the seeds out of to get this thing kick-started. Alright, let me see. You need this. Go ahead and make some bricks. I don't know. Alright. Hey there, James. How's it going? Alright, let me think. What was I doing? Oh, let me make a quick check over here. Dump, 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 dump. Get it all out of there. Just make sure this doesn't run out of space. I don't need to pick it up this instant, but I do need to make sure that it stays clear. Okay. It's a bunch of things I could do, but I really am going to go on a jelly nut hunt now. since I know what kind of terrain it hangs out in. And I've got robots to help me with the harvest. This should go quick. This should be very fruitful. And just like that, I have a crap ton. Nice. Oop, the inventory got full. That was quick. No, no, no. I need to get into it. Ah! Okay. Alright, that's a hell of a harvest, actually. Honestly, that's crazy how much I just picked up. So, we'll dump these into the presses so that seeds can disseminate. Alright. I might need to do it like this. Hold on. There you go. I really should invest in that thing that lets you stand on moving tracks without being moved by them. I should make one of those. Should be flowing back that way. This also shows me which side of the belt I'm gonna need to put things on. Splitters. Oh, okay. Well, it's not delivering anything right now. It's jammed up with meteorite fragments. Alright. Almost got rid of them all. Alright. Alright, there we go. I don't really want to use up an extra space if I can help it. It never clogged when it was constantly in demand. But at some point, we had to shut the thing down. And once we did that, like as I said, it worked as long as it was constantly in demand. But actually, it was you who said we needed to change to turn it off. I can't remember why. It was interfering with something by constantly sending resources. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Those will help. Alright, there should be a good amount of seeds flowing in now. None of them are getting to here somehow. Yes. You have to receive iron plates and carbon. So it was constantly generating free steel. Okay, I see the problem. You're not able to grab the seeds. But if I invert these, now it should, I think. Yes, yes it does. Okay, good. Alright, are there any others who are unable to grab their seeds? I think the rest are good. I'll eventually need to burn excess seeds off. But it'll be a little while before I have to worry about that. For now, I just needed to generate enough seeds that I can create more farmland. Yeah, if you want to redesign the platform so it just produces space science, you can throw away the iron plates and the, carbon. But the platform was producing a lot of steel for the base. It was actually really good at that. Huh, this isn't producing enough power anymore. Is that so? Well, I can do something about this, too. 6, 7... Yes. Though, I will also have to put some more boilers into play. Producing enough, but as the steam rapidly depletes, yeah, it's a little bit silly, but I know this isn't the end state of this anyway, so eventually, we're going to change the power system completely over. I mean, we'll still have the solar panels left out, of course. Those aren't going anywhere, but we won't be using carbon and boilers forever. I think I can make jet fuel, rocket fuel, fairly cheaply, so I might just use that for the boilers? That sounds ridiculous. But you wouldn't think biofuel would make for good rocket fuel, but I can also turn spoilage into carbon. No, here it is. Yeah, it's just some bioflux and some jelly and some water. That sounds super cheap once I get everything together. So what you do is you just eject them to Earth. And then you toss them. You just dump them on the planet to get rid of them when it's clogged this badly. You turn off one side, so you're only using... yeah, my gosh, this has been sitting for way too long. But yeah, just flush it. Generally, water was the most valuable of the asteroids. But in this case, yeah, you got a massive over... And you'll just have to get rid of these on the surface. Doubt it. There's not that many meteors. It'll clear it out pretty quick. This was a hell of a clog. You can just put them in a bunch of chests and then shoot the chests with a shotgun to delete all of them. Alright. Alright, give it a little bit of time to chew on what it has before giving it the other belt. You can just drop a fast inserter to insert the other belt of asteroids into it later. And you'll probably have to only give it part of the belt at a time. It's just going to need time to chew on these resources. Why is it constantly shooting space science like that? That's weird. It should wait until it has 100 before firing. That is really weird, the way it's firing every single space science one at a time. That's crazy. Well, whatever. If that's how it wants to do. Anyway, I'll get back to what I'm doing. Yeah, it wasn't shooting like that. I've never seen it behave like that. That's crazy. Alright, a few more seeds. Happiness. I forgot about those. Alright. How are we looking on seeds now? Whoops. This one's in the same problem. Ah. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now... I guess I'll make a little bit of farmland real quick. And then we'll move on. I should probably set up the defenses next. This looks like this could be annoying. Alright, turning spoilage into useful resources. And while you're doing that, let's contemplate. I've got the lasers, I've got some of the gun turrets. I'll need to make more. That's not hard. We'll make bullets. We've got the walls. I'll have to pick up more wall. Got the landfill. I have a shortage of fast inserters. I can make those locally. So we'll do that. Okay. Well, then redesign it. It was a good working design. It was fully automated to produce steel and science without ever stopping or having an issue. But if you no longer want the steel, if you're no longer interested in carbon and iron, you're just going to have to redesign it. If you want it to work infinitely as is, all you have to do is set up a little steel refinery that calls for the carbon and iron next to the landing place, like I had. Nope, it never clogs with ice. Never happens. In fact, you'll notice that a whole bunch of the, if you look down at the bottom, you'll notice that most of the grabbers only pick up ice and nothing else. That's because it's always short. Space science overproduces ions. Space science overproduces iron and carbon and underproduces ice. And the space science will constantly be launched. As long as you're constantly launching, it's launching too fast. No, it never clogs. I'm telling you, I ran it. It runs infinitely, but you have to use the steel. You have to use the iron and carbon on the surface. That's why I had a steelworks there. But you've changed something that might be an issue. Because at the rate at which it's firing resources, it might not be able to get the plates through anymore. It used to only fire when it had 100 iron or 100 carbon. It used to have a delay between firing. Now it's launching so quickly that you might not be able to get the iron plates and carbon through it anymore. So the design might just not work anymore because of that. I'm not sure. But back a while ago, I just left it. It was producing unlimited resources. Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, 3 per minute. That was probably why it worked. Anyway. I suppose I can make some of this by hand. I mean, why not? Alright, that's 2 more. I'm only going to be able to make 7 more. Well, what happened was the platform was shut down entirely. When you ran into the issue, it was turned off and it was never turned back on. So it has not been running all this time, and we were just running off the space science we already have. I mentioned we have a whole ton of space science in the logistic network. I have no idea how much, but you probably want to fish all that out and put it to work. Worked fine for a long time. Look, it produced all the space science we used for like a million tech. So it worked well enough. Most of our science was produced there. What you could do is you could set up, actually, yeah, all you need to do is set up a logic system to tell it to only drop once a minute. It worked extremely well. It's not that it didn't work. It worked perfectly. You're just complaining about, how would I equate this? You have a farm. Everything is perfect and it produces food. And you go, but I can't get my highway through the farm without knocking down the trees, and it stops producing food then. Well, it's perfectly effective as a farm. It just, you can't put your road through it. It's a terrible example. I don't know why I went with that one. But you get what I'm saying. It does exactly what it's supposed to do and does a perfect job. You're just complaining that something else doesn't work. It's like, okay. Yeah, it was very practical for the time. So, as I said, just set up a logic gate. Gooseman's got the rights of it. Just build a logic gate on it and tell it to only fire once a minute. Done. Alright, now, get the farming. Alright, this should produce more. Then you build another train. If you only have... I'm sorry, the way I build trains only do one thing each. Yeah, I absolutely wouldn't build a train that tries to do multi-purpose. I don't like those. Why are the seeds not getting into the... I think we're just not getting enough seeds. Just... Alright, I've said it enough times. Either redesign the platform or put a logic gate on it. Pick one. Now I'm going to get back to my farming. Alright. Harvesting wild jelly nuts. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Alright. Well, dealt with a little future problem. Okay. I can harvest a little more jelly nut. Ah, lovely. I can fit more. Alright, that's good enough. Man, this mech armor is so awesome. I can't wait until we can make higher grade versions, though. I should just do it this way. There. Good. Alright, that should be enough jelly nut to make a crap ton of seeds, to make more farmland. Should be good. Alright, defensive. How are we gonna defend all this? It's gonna be a long, thin one. Unfortunately, that was just the shape of the land I chose. So I think we'll start down here. And I think... Looks like this is far enough. We'll go a little bit further. Okay. Then we'll go this way. And finally... I don't know if these things can cross the water or not, but I'm just going to act like something sooner or later will be able to, because it's just smart to prep. What's this? Ah, okay. Alright. Clearing. Good. Oh. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's see. Wow. That's gonna keep it busy for a while. I gathered maybe more than I thought I did. That's fine, though. Again, at the moment, all we're doing is harvesting seeds. Alright, next step. The wall. I gave myself plenty of space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blueprint of over here. And I'm just gonna kind of set this up. Okay. Yes. Create blueprint. Alright, this is what it should look like. It's still untested, unfortunately. I hope it's good enough to defend this world. Alright, if I want to use this... Hee hee, I'm so glad I have cliff explosives. Okay. You know what? I have so much of this. I'm just gonna landfill like this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because why not? Yep, that's fine. Alright, let's go grab more landfill. We're gonna keep going like this. It will be an epic defense. Oh my gosh, did I really go all the way out there just to get some rocks? Guess I did. Oh well! Keep emptying. Hmm. Okay. Alright. That should produce a bunch of space science. Yeah, that'll do for now. I'll check on it again a little bit. Wow, this is completely used up. Look at that. Hmm. Alright, well... I guess I'll pack this up. I probably don't need any more. Okay, that's not enough. Well, I have another location I can get some. This is fine. This is plenty of wall. I'm gonna need to grab a bunch of this, and we're gonna need to make a bunch of... Oh yeah, also... Okay. Oh hey, it finally finished. Cool. Okay. Half of that can go there. That can go there. Okay, let's see. Probably that many? Steel. Oh, not a problem. Do I have steel production? It's funny, all of the steel, and all of the iron for that matter, is just coming down from space. Alright, one sec. Alright. Okay, yeah, this can chew again. Okay, back to Hyperion. Because it hasn't had very long. Just keep producing steel. That'll be enough. Oops. Put that back up. Okay, that's where we're gonna get that from. Let me just dump off all this. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. I really should have evenly distributed it, but I just can't be bothered right in this second. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Ooh, shit, this got all used up too. I might have to make more landfill, actually, to my shock. I find I might not have enough. So I'll probably end up turning the wall production into landfill production. Seems likely. I guess I don't need that many construction bots at this moment. I need more of the fast belt. I can drop this off for another 100. There. Alright, let's go. Build the wall. Here we go. It's still processing. This is very good. We're going to be able to produce a ton of farmland. Okay. I was walking this way doing this. Okay. I'm going to have to expand it this way. Oh my. What is this? It is a stick. Well, can't have that now. Whoa there. Okay. I still have 3,000. Maybe that'll get me by for the rest of the stuff. We'll see. Alright. They killed me! Oh shit! Oh no! I didn't realize they were strong enough to do that! Oh shit! My energy shields didn't... Oh no. No, stop destroying my farm! I was just about to drop the lasers and bullets, like, right there. At that moment, when they hatched. Man, they're ruining everything. Is this water I can wade through? Okay, good. No, it's not. Oh no. Hurry, hurry, hurry. The fast belts. The fast belts. They're just running around, ruining everything. No. The armor. Okay. Alright. Well, they were moving through the water. Good to know. Oh man, they did a ton of damage. So quickly, too. I think they evolved. I don't understand how they killed me through all of my energy shields, but these are Mark I energy shields still. I never got, yeah, I did. Yeah, I never got the Mark II energy shields. Man, that was an expensive error. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. We'll be okay. Yeah, but I have energy shields, and that had happened before and didn't do hardly anything to me, so yeah, I think they've evolved some. Okay. Alright, now back to what we were going to do. Okay. I'll do the corners myself. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It might. What's the problem here? Alright, look, here. Thought I had gone through the trouble of already making all this, but here we go again. Alright. Not that. I need jelly production so that I can... So, I've made 6 farms of each type. Iron, copper, but basically everything that we make on this planet in some way comes from these 2 crops. So I made 6 farms of each. And yeah, pretty much everything comes one way or another from just these 2 crops. There's basically nothing else on this planet. For now, it's just doing the seeds, yeah. Okay, looks like I did not make enough medium electric poles. Okay. looks like I'm gonna have to widen this. Whoa, wait. You know what? Don't do that. There. Alright. Hold on. We'll widen it the other way. Okay. So that means this. Right. Actually, that's... Yeah, okay, let's undo. Let's go slightly... Let's go to about here. That's probably better. Okay. Okay, this is gonna have to go out as well. That makes the most sense. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. Probably makes the most sense to do it like that. Just route it through. Okay. There we go. Next up. I see. Okay, slightly more. That's fine. I don't mind. Almost done with the defenses. Went much faster this time. We'll come back to that. Temporary cut. We'll get this together again soon. Okay. Looks like... Looks like it's that simple. Okay. And then we need one of these to go here. And fixed. Alright, there we go. Now I just need to correct the corners. There's something so satisfying about watching the bots build all this. Not too many games where you can get a horde of robots of this level. I think that was everything. Alright, corners. Now, last time I put extra good lasers in the corners, but I've only got one of those left. So the other corners will have to make do with whatever they can get. Next corner. I doubt this corner will ever get attacked. But you never know. It'll have to make do with a regular laser. Now, as for these corners, they're much more likely to be attacked in my estimation. I might give them a little extra. There's a little bit extra. Not much. Okay. I should do that on all corners. I should put the extra back behind in every corner. Same with the other one. Corners are always where you're at your most vulnerable. I suppose I could create something crazier like a star fortress or something. But I like straight lines. And rectangles. Alright. Once I put the bullets on, this is a completed defensive structure. Let's name you... I christen thee Fort Jelly. Alright. I'm going to make a whole bunch more land for the farms, and I'm going to make bullets. Yes. Okay. And for bullets, we need iron. How much energy does the farm use? It feels like something that shouldn't use hardly any energy at all. To expand the Hyperion. For now, it's only just a small little thing. Okay, a little more. Okay. This should be fine. Plenty of bullet here. Oops, walking right past Fort Apple. Oh no, I have a pistol now. Oops. Looks like we've produced all the seeds we'll need. This is going to completely clog up soon. And yet somehow none of the seeds are making it to that sector. Yoink. Okay. Looks like you're not getting any seeds either. That can't be right. Should be getting half the seeds that make it past this. You should be. But I guess the seeds are coming in so slowly that it keeps putting each one on this track. That could be what's happening. Oh well. Okay, yeah. The lasers are just passively eating a couple megawatts. But the assembly machines are our main drain at present. Alright. Making a monumentally absurd amount of bullets to bring back. Alright, there we go. All that iron turned into bullet. That's because each bullet represents 4 iron plates. Somehow. Well, what can you do? That's the cost of doing business, okay. And finally, after this... Finally, after this, we're going to be able to, there we go. That's probably not enough bullets. I'll probably want to put more on this belt, but whatever. We're going to build the main base that actually uses all of this after one final round of increasing farmland. It might not be the final one, but for the moment it will be. I'll still need to make something that burns seeds. At some point. All right. So. That's as big as I'm allowed to get, huh? Oh shit, I used it all. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a whole bunch more landfill. We're gonna need to make a whole bunch more. Because I just ran out. Okay. Oh shit, I ran out of landfill. That's a problem. That's actually a big problem. Alright. I need to go get that landfill. Can't do anything until I have it. But I can make a lot of it happen very quickly. So... there. Forgot to turn that back on. Or off. Or whatever. Flip that switch. Alright, over here. We're not doing walls anymore. No. No, we're we're gonna turn this. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a landfill. Okay. And I need more steel. I suppose I can do that. As for all of you, speed up! Alright, you're now all moving at like plus 200% speed. Oh, not allowed to use these? Okay, fine. We'll just speed them up too. Actually, they're already moving as fast as the rocks can be shoveled into them. There. Alright. Not enough rock? Well, I can do something about that too. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. It doesn't have to be clean and tidy, it just has to be fast. I just need a lot of this right now. And I will come back for it in just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Faster. Okay. Yes. Faster. Faster. More. I'm out of steel at the moment, but I can make a wooden box. Well, whatever. Every little bit helps, I suppose. Okay. I'll come back here in a little bit and get a ton of landfill to build the main base. We're going to use all these jelly nut seeds first. I'm going to grab some steel. Man, when I get a more powerful armor, I could put so many extra legs into it. Alright. The pentapods aren't really attacking me still, but I think our spore production is going to go way, way up when I build the main base. Okay. Right. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Alright, that's probably plenty, right? Probably. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Jelly nuts. Spoilage. Yep, this is completely... Yep. It's okay, though. It's done what it needed to. That can just get completely, overfilled, and it'll be fine. Nothing to worry about there. Okay, now... Hee hee. It's gonna take a little bit. Might as well bring back some extra bullets. Alright. Okay. That's 2 right there. This is going to be very quick compared to the last attempts. Alright. Excellent. Well, we are slowly figuring this stuff out, bit by bit. Alright, I'll take more of your spoilage. See all the iron, and I just want to harvest it, you know? Even though I shouldn't. And I know I shouldn't. Something in me is just like, you should grab all that! grab the next batch. I could probably dump this as well. Yoink. No, wait, I can grab more than that. Yoink. I should drop these bullets off too. Let's have a quick peek. There's probably patches where there aren't any yet. Power issues. Particularly during the night. Well, that's part of what this base we're about to build is gonna be for. It's gonna include our new power system. I doubt this is gonna last very long. Or do very much. But what the hell. Alright, we'll get some carbon down. That should help with the power. We've been supplying power from space for so long here. Okay, cool. More power. It's spoiling. I need to hurry up. Oh. Well, maybe by midday we'll be using everything. This factory demands a lot of power. Massive amounts. Alright, tons more. Yep, low power. Low power. This line of assembly machines right here is probably the main culprit for that too. It's alright though. Alright, let's start planting this. Oh, definitely not like that though. Like that. Massive production bonus. Let's multiply these farm fields. Is that one still not getting seeds? I'll have to see if I can figure out what's ailing it. Oop, ran out. Uh-oh. Oh no, I ran out of landfill. Oh no. Right, well, we just built some stuff for that, so let's go get that. This low power is going to impact the rate at which we get the landfill as well, because it's going to slow down the drills. How are we going to do the power, I wonder? I'm pretty sure I'm just going to burn rocket fuel. But there is this heat tower thing. We're going to end up with lots of spoilage. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Good. It's a good amount of landfill, but not nearly good enough. Oh yeah, I forgot to build a radar. Yeah. We need one of those for our Fort Jelly. I'll put it right at the top. Nice. Alright. Only a little bit more. Accumulator charge. Satisfaction is terrible. Well, might as well slap down some more of this. Eventually, when we do get seeds to all these places, they'll appreciate. Let's see that first one. Tons of jelly nuts. The low power doesn't affect the rate at which things grow. It only affects the rate at which I can process them. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna snag these and I'm gonna put them here. I'll put some here and okay, that one's already got some that is decided not to plant right now. Okay. Just get them moving. And as night falls, satisfaction becomes terrible. I suppose I can't help that at the moment. Alright. Are we really, I think the lasers are a big part of the culprit, even though they're not really using that much power. I mean, they're still using a big chunk of power, right? Actually, yeah, they're using a lot of power, and they tend to be prioritized. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe I could turn these off. They're not really using that much, though. If we're just gonna burn spoilage for a little bit, I'm sure it's fine. Once we get enough steam. Does spoilage not even burn hot enough? I don't know. All I know is it's not producing enough. And I'm sure it's gonna burn through it real quick. Oops. Alright, our power needs should be met today until I turn on all of those with the spoilage again. Which I'm about to do, but we're through most of the seeds now. Pretty sure stuff's gonna end up spoiling on that line. Okay. Yeah. That should be fine. 1, 2, 3. Only enough for 8 more. Five more. Production should really be ramping up as I do this. But of course I used all the seeds to do this, so there aren't seeds in a lot of this area. But that'll just grow with time. Okay. Alright, that's it. Pack it up. We're done. For now. Let's see if I can find any more seeds. No, I didn't think so. Every seed is currently planted, so this is just going to go to waste. But that's not a big deal. It'll just be composted again. Alright. Oh, alright, fine. One more. Okay. Okay. So, now the next big thing is our main production facility. Jeez, run out so quickly. Ah. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Alright, we're just gonna need a whole bunch more landfill to set this up, but we can at least set up, we can at least think it through. I'll just dump this in the fuel cans. Okay. So what we're gonna need, on one side, we're gonna bring in the fruit. On the other side, we're gonna bring in the jelly. Okay. So this thing is going to require to be constantly fed nutrients. Okay, 5 bioflux equal 40 nut. See, 15 and 12. What can we make in these? These are more convenient. Interestingly, we could make the iron or copper bacteria. I don't think I need to make iron or copper, do I? Our end products are going to be science. I still haven't done the production of pentapod eggs yet, so we'll have to figure that out. Okay. Alright, we'll need a water line. Okay. So the center of this... Yeah, we're definitely going to want to be producing a lot of bioflux. So first we're going to mash the two products and send back the seeds. Then, and we'll do that using assembly machines. We could use biochambers for that, but then we'd have to constantly be dealing with... We're going to be dealing with the nutrients one way or another. Some of the mash will go into, and jelly will go into nutrients. Some of it will go into bioflux. The rocket production. I'm gonna need to be making blue circuits. That requires sulfuric acid. Okay. Advanced circuits, yeah. I guess I will be making copper and iron. Yeah, I'll have to. We'll also have to make steel for the low density structure and plastic. The jet fuel will be easy. We should probably start with the power system. Then everything needed to make rockets and launch them. And then the science. Yeah, the science would be, I guess, the last thing we produce. But we're also needing to plan for the future. We're gonna want to plan to produce carbon fiber, which can only be done in a biochamber as well. So we'll need to put a spot for that on the assembly. Is there anything else that comes from this planet? I don't think so. I think carbon fiber is the only other thing I'll have to plan for on my production line. Maybe. Hold on, let's look at the broader view. Advanced asteroid processing. Biter eggs captivity. I'll need the biolabs to cultivate the eggs. Fish breeding. Epic quality. Health. What does this do? Is that so? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how the tech tree is gonna look for, this thing. We're gonna have to prioritize carbon fiber, I think. So that I can work that into the base. I think that's the only other thing I have to produce on this planet, but the big question is, how am I going to produce... Okay. I can just produce the pentapocket eggs like this. Okay, that's where I get them from. But we absolutely don't want them to spoil. I think actually nutrients is going to be the heart of this base. Because out of nutrients we get, well, a lot of things, including being able to run the biolabs at all. But the nutrients, in my experience, have a really short lifespan. Yeah, they tend to start out 50% spoiled, and they only last, like, 30 seconds. Yeah, nutrients are gonna be probably the biggest obstacle in this whole mess. And I'm gonna need something that just burns spoilage. I don't think I can get around that. That's why they gave me the heating tower, I think. I could connect this to... What do you connect heat pipes to again? It's usually associated with nuclear reactors. Isn't there a big turbine? Let's see, a heat exchanger. Okay, you plug the heat pipe into a heat exchanger, and then you touch that to a steam turbine. Why am I still using steam engines when I could have steam turbines? Anyway. Alright, so probably a heat tower. I'm going to need concrete. I'm going to have to start making concrete because I also need that for the rockets. I should make concrete now and just get that out of the way. Yeah. I probably only need one heating tower. I'll probably be able to get away with just one. So let's say I need 20 plus... Oh. Alright, I'm gonna need 1,020 concrete. Let's get that knocked out. Well, I mean, yeah, I could... It always bothers me to waste resources. Like, in any game or anything, I always want to do the most with the least. I hate waste. So if I'm gonna build a heat exchanger, I might as well actually use it. Well, yeah. Well, Fulgara's a little bit special. It does bug me that you're constantly destroying things there, but it's also so cool and it kind of works. Well, I mean, I was using most of the resources, but a lot of it was being run through recyclers to be broken down further. So, you know. Yeah, point still stands. Breaking things down and losing half their resources is wasting a ton. Alright. I just need this. Into nothingness? Whoa, were you doing that? I didn't actually go that far. I would only break things down if I could use their components. Then I started finding I had way too many iron gears, so I started just turning those into iron plates. Alright, what we need to do now is we need to produce... Oh my gosh, really already? Okay, we'll come back to that. Alright. I have cliff explosives. Let's get rid of this obnoxious cliff. Oh, that's so much better. Now. Well, I did. I had a crap ton of storage chests. I was storing so much stuff. And then I try to find ways for it. But the ice, yeah, the ice I just had to start throwing away. The ice was a problem. Alright, we need concrete. Regular concrete. Yeah, regular concrete. Okay, I'm gonna need stone blocks. Alright, let me see. Each of you needs an input and an output. I'll just drop this on you. Okay, good. Well, I was on one of the big islands. Alright, now I just need a ton of stone bricks. Great news. I can do that. It just means redirecting away from a landfill to... I might have to go find even more stone. Good grief. I made too many walls. Too many wall tiles. It's alright, though. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stone too. I don't think I was having as big an issue disposing of the stone, though. What's going on over here? Oh, yeah, the power production thing. That's true, that's true. Yeah. I'll fix that. Yeah, my stone production's all the way over here. As I've used up multiple stone quarries already. That won't help right now. No, that won't help at this time. Alright. I definitely need to get that power system going. Definitely prioritize that power system. Somehow power went out even when we still had carbon in the system. That's concerning. Us a little bit of power. Too far up. We'll find the line again. Alright. Okay. Bricks. Yes, bricks. How many bricks did I need again? A lot. The answer is a lot. I look forward to not having to make trips back and forth there. much would it cost just to make the jet fuel? And a power system. Could I make that easily? Just smash together the bioflux in a biochamber, so I'd need nutrients, then I'd need the biochamber, and then I'd need a second biochamber and a water line. Pretty inexpensive. And then I could drag that jet fuel down here. Well, it'd be produced here, then be dragged down south. To here. Oh, crap. Do I have something that I dropped over there? I see, I see. Alright, let's go with that. Alright. Rather than trying to do this the right way, we're just gonna do it the wrong way. Alright. You will turn this into that. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? You two will process it. Okay, you'll do that. You'll feed yourself. Okay. Next up, you'll do the bioflux. So I'll need 2 more. Okay. Quick and dirty, just to get my power situation to stabilize, and then we can work from there. Alright. You can go to there. This is the output. I need a second input of jelly from here. I might need more than one, I'm not sure. Some of these produce seeds. I'll get the seeds out. Seed, 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 seed. Okay, there we go. Now let's say filter. Okay, and you're filtering for the other flavor of seed. Okay, out, 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 out. Okay. We'll need inputs here and here. This is probably going to end up with a bunch of spoilage every which way. Ugh. Alright, I need a pump. Oh, I should have left a, you know what I can do? Oops. I can put a pump here. Okay. Give me the pump. Give me the pump. It's there. Just right into it. Boom. Okay. That's good. What about spoilage? Every single thing is just gonna pull a spoilage. That way, if spoilage occurs, it's just immediately removed. Yes. This doesn't need to last forever. This is just a very, very, very temporary solution to a problem that has gotten way out of hand. Once we have power, then we can worry about building for real. Okay, now all I need... I'll need a starter supply. I'll need some jelly nuts. Good fresh jelly nuts. Half of them here. Half of them come from here. Now some fruit. Yep, the seeds are overflowing. And none of it is flowing here. Why? It should have been splitting. Oh well. Oh, that's good for me to empty the line. That should get everything fresh again. Okay. Okay. All right. Empowered. Oops. There. Okay, those are powered. Whoops, I forgot to connect this. Bioflux. All of this resulting in rocket fuel production. All right. I think I've accounted for everything with this little mess. Except that we might not have enough jelly nut seeds. We can increase your speed. Let me go get some more speed ups. Haha! Rocket fuel. How about that? It begins. Go ahead and grab more cliff explosives. Alright, another stack of 50 for the speed modules. This is working. What the hell? Just throw them into everything. Why not? Alright. Rocket fuel. In regular boilers driving steam engines. So it's a little bit absurd. So what? Alright. I might want to put down steam turbines and things. Maybe. Because we're not generating enough power yet. Can my boiler even get hot enough to turn a steam turbine? I actually don't know. Everything's stuck. The jelly nuts ran out. Alright, hold on. Ooh. Oh, I can just grab jelly we've already got. Of course, then it spoils, but, you know, what can you do? This'll work. Okay. We're getting a good amount of rocket fuel, actually. This is really working. Uh-oh. How did that happen? Uh-oh. Okay, I see the problem. I need to filter this to only grab this. And now everything's shut down until I get it restarted. Quick, manual reset. Okay, there we go. Okay. We'll still use the carbon, of course. Might end up just creating a big buffer. Oh, I see. That's not likely to have much waste. The rest are, though. Not too much spoilage, honestly. Oh, it got stuck again. How does that keep happening to it? How did that get there again? I thought I made that impossible. Alright. That should work. Alright, and I'm gonna need stone so I can make more of those. Yeah, rocket fuel is super easy on this world, though. Other things are annoyingly difficult, but at least one resource will be easy to fill. Alright, so what we should do... Alright. If I want to reinforce the power grid, I've got a steam turbine. Don't know if I can... I've never tried to power those with regular boilers. We'll have to see. Oh, I should have used up the landfill I already picked up last time. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. I'll bring back a big old heap of landfill. Okay, that should be enough to make... Where are you? Okay. And the bricks should get me all of the... Well, a lot of concrete anyway. I don't know the ratio of brick to concrete. That can stay. How does this keep happening? I specifically told you you're only allowed to pick up Oh, sometimes the nutrients are spoiling in your hand. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. I can fix that, though, by doing it like this. Yeah. Spoilage is so annoying. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Now. Oh shit, I've got all the concrete I need. Okay, great. That's good. Then I can turn off the brick thing and we can go back to all landfill all the time. Alright, I don't know how much land I'm gonna need, but this is a pretty good chunk. Doesn't look like enough. Okay. Eventually all these fruit are gonna go bad as well. Oh wow. Oh, a good amount of seeds. Hey, one of you needs to have some seeds. And by one, I mean quite a few of you. Oh shit. What happened? You ran out. That's okay. Go! Okay. Good, good. Right. Okay. Alright. What I can do is I can now turn off the bricks. We won't ever need those again, I don't think. We've got all the concrete we need. So that can become 100% landfill, which I probably will need a bunch more. Man, I love the mining productivity upgrades. There we go. Grab it all. Eat up. Who knows, maybe a single trip there later on will give me all the land I need. Anyway, unfortunately, we're not going to have enough time to build this now, but I think next time I'll have this planet wrapped up, and hopefully I'll never have to look at it again. I'll just have it done! Might be interesting to do a mod where you just start on one of these weird planets and you never leave it. Yeah, this very, very temporary system of mine is producing fuel. Let's focus on getting the power grid situated with the rest of our time. I'm sure there is. Okay, let's try a steam turbine first of all. Oh, am I out of pipe? Oh no. Problem solved. Alright. Yes, we can turn it with our paltry amount of steam. But we're gonna want more. Okay. Okay. Next step. Let me think. Let's give this a quick test. Getting more and more steam in. this isn't gonna be nearly enough. We're gonna need a lot more power than this. Alright, whatever. I'll need some of this. I'll need to make even more of these arms. I think I'll actually need a lot more space on that island if I'm going to put a full power grid over there in the long run. Okay. Alright, a quick harvest of carbon. Okay. Are we going to reach the point where I'm not producing enough water? Not yet, apparently. Somehow. Always amazes me how much a single pump can do. Alright, let's see if this is already broken. The supplementary system. Yep, it's broken already. Not a surprise. It's gonna need a whole lot more fruits. All this setup for this gigantic base. All right. Might actually be easier for me to just skip most of the process and just feed these in. That's not the worst idea if you just want a quick influx. Looks like I have one more. I should plant that next. Even these steam turbines, they're not enough. Let's plant one more. Alright, let's get the whole system working and see if that produces enough power yet. Alright. Firing on all cylinders. Okay. We are producing more steam than we're using. Even with everything running, it's not enough to meet our current power needs. I see. Well, the steam turbines are a lot more compact than the steam engines. If I make a bunch of these... I don't know how much the power demands of the main base are going to be, but I assume I'll probably need 30 to 40 steam turbines to power the whole thing. I wonder if it's more efficient to use the heating tower instead of furnaces. Efficiency 250% versus... There's no efficiency rating on this, but we can assume it's not 250%. I think I should be using heating towers instead of boilers. I think that's what it's telling me here. But it uses fuel even if it doesn't need to. There's no turning it off. Can't be helped. Output is 40. Maximum consumption is 1.8. Yeah, I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go purely heating towers. And we need a crap ton of steam turbines. We can burn off the spoilage, but I think we're just going to use rocket fuel as our main source. Shit, man. Yeah, the temporary, let's just make some quick rocket fuel. Not enough to take the pressure off. Funny thing is, I'm not running that many assembly machines. Not really. But they're using more power than I can produce. So there'll be a section of tons of steam turbines. We'll have some heat exchangers. We'll have some... yeah, because that'll turn them into steam. Heat pipes. Okay. Fuel can be produced. The fuel doesn't spoil. I don't have to worry about spoilage on the fuel itself. So that might be factored in. Anyway, I'm going to end here for tonight. Tomorrow should be Master of Magic. Is that right? Should be. Yeah, tomorrow's Master of Magic. And then we'll come back to this. We'll make the big base, and we'll send in the jelly nuts and the, Yamatos or whatever. We'll send all the fruit and everything into here and build everything out. We've pretty much got the seeds that we need. I can probably shut this down at this point, right? Well, I might want to make a little bit more stuff before I do that. A little more farmland. But the other side definitely can be shut down completely. We don't need to run it. That'll save me some power if Fort Apple is turned off. Which I think we can just completely sever it. I mean, it's got some solar panels, so it's gonna try to inch, but it really shouldn't. I should take those down. Yeah, let's take those down. We will completely shut down this farm for the time being. Everything here has plenty of seeds, right? Well, some seeds. There. Alright, so this is shut down. That should conserve some of the power. The only things really running are production of landfill. Okay, now we meet our power needs for the moment. And the production of seeds on this side. Which, yeah, I think I need to keep producing seeds over here for a little bit longer. 4 out of 6 farms aren't receiving seeds yet. Should be fine. Should be fine. You know, I feel like the rocket fuel is simple, but when I actually look at this mess, holy crap, there's a lot of inputs and outputs involved. I can reduce it down to just 5 lines. Maybe 6. The nutrients would be 6. 6 lines. 6 lines go into making rocket fuel. When I put it like that, the rocket fuel's actually fairly complicated this time on this world. I guess I should just be grateful the pentapods aren't bothering me. They're expanding and moving around, but not really pestering me, so I guess I'm okay with that. We'll, of course, wall in the central main base. And this little thing down here is probably gonna end up completely disassembled at some point. I might leave the solar panels and stuff up. I don't know. We'll see if I have leftover lasers I might defend down here. But I'm probably just going to disassemble it and put a satellite receiving center up here somewhere, along with the rockets. Uh-oh, Volcanus is being attacked. You're fighting the worms again. Cool. You were going for a coal field? Actually, I don't see a resource here. Just expanding generally then. Okay. Okie-doke. Well, I'm calling it for today. So... until next time... Hey, always for knocking out more of the worms. We still haven't seen the big ones. Wherever they may be hiding. By the way, the thing that produces space science, it stops calling the space science. It stopped calling it a while ago. Might want to do something about that. Oops, crushed another one. Did you? I haven't seen a big worm yet. Well, anyway. As I was saying, till next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.